What's the difference between Hye-Seong Kim and Ha-Seong Kim? Aren't they the same player? No! These are two very different players. Well, maybe not very different, but they certainly are different. But just because it's easier, let's start off with their similarities. Both are Korean born infielders that are each capable of playing the 4, 5, 6 positions. And while Ha-Seong Kim already has an MLB Gold Glove under his belt for utility and another nomination at shortstop, KBO pundits will tell you that it's Hye-Seong Kim who is probably the better defender. The latter probably has better range, is more capable of making the special acrobatic plays, while also showing more consistency when staying focused on your routine plays for fielding percentage as well. The area Ha-Seong Kim might have a slight advantage could be his arm, possibly giving him an edge as a third baseman, but it would be nominal compared to the extra range and consistency you'd be getting with Hye-Seong Kim, especially in the middle infield. What else do they have in common? Well, they were teammates in Korea, not only on the national team, but they were also both drafted and developed by the Kium Heroes, or Nexen Heroes as they were formerly known as. Hye-Seong Kim was Kium's 7th overall pick in 2017, while Ha-Seong Kim was the 41st overall selection back in 2014. Both didn't play much in their first season out of high school, but both became full-time players by their second seasons and were teammates from 2017 to 2020. They're 5'9 and 5'10 respectively, with Hye-Seong being slightly taller and about 5 pounds heavier at 175. They both hit about 300 in their KBO careers, with Hye-Seong getting the slight edge at 304 compared to 294 for Ha-Seong. Both have military exemption for winning gold medals with Korea's national team at the Asian Games, so neither will have their careers interrupted by a 2-year military service requirement. Probably the biggest difference between the two is Ha-Seong Kim's ability to hit for power. Ha-Seong Kim hit a career-high 30 home runs in his final KBO season in 2020 and basically averaged about 20 home runs per season in Korea, while Ha-Seong Kim never reached double digits in home runs until his 11 home runs last year, and he was usually only good for about 5 home runs per season. In terms of speed, Ha-Seong Kim gets the nod, averaging 30 stolen bases per season and a high of 46 while being caught just 4 times in 2021. Ha-Seong Kim averaged more like 20 steals and wasn't quite as efficient either. Another significant difference between the two Kims is respect. Ha-Seong Kim received a 4-year contract worth $28 million from the San Diego Padres, while Ha-Seong Kim got less than half that at $12.5 million, albeit over just 3 years. But do note that when Ha-Seong Kim signed his deal 4 years ago, Mike Trout had MLB's biggest contract at $426 million guaranteed. As Ha-Seong Kim signed his deal, 2 players currently have guaranteed contracts of at least $700 million. And while Ha-Seong Kim is averaging just over $4 million a year in his deal, Ha-Seong Kim is a free agent right now because he elected to pass on an $8 million mutual option that the Padres were good with. So basically, Ha-Seong Kim is a slightly better defender, should be a slightly better hitter with a bit more speed, while Ha-Seong Kim has significantly more power with realistic 2020 possibilities and maybe even more. But Ha-Seong Kim is going to cost teams at least double and maybe more like triple the investment that it has cost the Dodgers to sign Ha-Seong Kim. Of course, Ha-Seong Kim is already proven at the major league level, which is probably even a bigger reason for the pay gap than the power difference. And the final difference between the two, well, their names are very similar, with the Song Kim being the same, but still has a slight difference in their name being pronounced Hye-Seong Kim and Ha-Seong Kim. Which Kim would you prefer on your team compared to the salaries that they're going to command? Let us know in the comments section below, and make sure you like this video, and make sure you're subscribed to the channel as well so you're up to date for more great baseball content.